Hey y'all, I hope you're having a good day. So somebody needs to hear this, or you need to be reminded of this. So here's the point before I even get into the story. So the point is, don't let your past define you. Don't let the tragedies in your life define you. There's something else that needs to define you. So yesterday I'm sitting in Sunday school and we're looking in the book of John, chapter 4, I believe it is. Yes. And so our Sunday school teacher was talking about the story of the woman at the well. And there's always so many aspects of this, so many lessons that we can learn from this. But I'm just going to zero in on a little bit. So you remember, you've got this Samaritan woman that she has a past. She has quite a past. She was part of not just a mixed race, but a hated mixed race. She went to the well, and normally, like our Sunday school teacher said, normally people would go either in the morning or in the evening, right before the sun sets and all, to get it to the public place, and it's just outside of town. But this lady, because she was a lady of some shame, she ended up going at noon because she's thinking people aren't going to be there. So she goes, and then she has Jesus there. And here he is, a Jew. That these two races, nationalities, don't normally mix with one another. So, but he's Jesus, and you know he's going to do what he's got to do. So you've got this lady that has a past, because even Jesus called her out on it. And whenever he said something to the effect of, go get your husband, she goes, oh, I'm not married. And he goes, well, I know, because you've got many husbands, you know, you've got 5 husbands or what have you. So Jesus knows our past. He knows all about us. I'm sure there is stuff in our lives. I know I've got stuff in my life that you just want to push aside, or lock it up and throw away the key and not let anybody know what happened in the life, kind of thing. But God knows. And those things, we don't want to lock it up and shut it up. We need to make sure that we give it to God, because he is forgiving. He is gracious. He is loving. He is the Redeemer. And so we need to take those past things in our life. We need to take the sins in our life, current or past, and just give them to God. So whenever she did this, and whenever they're talking about the story yesterday in class, I'm sitting here thinking about all the different aspects of this woman and just reminding myself and thinking about different people that I know that are going through things in life right now, that you don't let your past or your current situation define you. Let Jesus define you. And this is what this lady did in verse 28. So the woman left her water jar beside the well. She ran back to the village, telling everyone. So remember, she's a lady that she went to the well at noon because she didn't want to be around people, because she had such a bad reputation. But she went and told everyone, come and see the man who told me everything that I did. Could he possibly be the Messiah? So the people came streaming from the village to see him. So y'all, because things happen in our lives, and it's even scripture that when things happen in our life, if we're able to share it, if we're able to turn it into our testimony and we're a witness to someone else, this lady is rushing out. It doesn't matter who she comes in contact with and who knows what her past is or what people were whispering behind her back all those times. But you go and you can let that time in your life be a testimony to someone else that may be going through a situation similar to that. And then you can share them that how Jesus, yes, he is the Messiah. Yes, he is the one that knows everything and can transform you. So this lady is now forgetting the water that she needed to get. She now had no thirst because she has Jesus, and she had that contact with him. Have you had that contact with him? He's waiting. Do you have a relationship with him? He's waiting on you. Do you need to go share your story with others? They're waiting on you to feel that they're not alone. Do you need to go invite someone to hear about Jesus like she did? That's all it takes sometimes, is people just waiting for an invitation. So I just hope that you will realize that your past doesn't define you, because Jesus will forgive, and he wants to forgive, and he wants you to come to him as you are, and then he will make you clean. And then you'll go and you want to share Jesus, because that's how he is. He's just infectious, and you want to share him with others. So I hope you have a great day. And remember, don't let your past define you. Let Jesus define you. Take care.